Chapter 1. Mind is the forerunner of all states. Our lives and the circumstances we live in are largely the result of our own thoughts and beliefs. The sum total of our thoughts, if they are positive, will result in a positive life for us. The converse is just as true. If we think negatively most of the time, we tend to attract negative circumstances into our life. This great truth is known to all mystics and ancient sages. They may have said it in different ways, but they all point to the same thing. The Buddhists know this as the law of karma. Jesus said, "You reap what you sow." If you plant an apple seed, you get an apple tree. The seed is your thought imprint. The apple tree is what is manifested in your physical world. The ancient Egyptians called this phenomenon as within, so without. What they mean is that our outer physical world and circumstances are merely reflections of our inner mental realities. Our thoughts are energetic waves, and they are subjected to the law of sympathetic resonance. According to this law, when an object with a specific frequency vibrates and is brought near another object with similar frequency, it will cause the second object to vibrate as well. The classic example for this is that of a singer with a high-pitched voice breaking a glass. In science classes, this same principle is demonstrated by bringing a vibrating tuning fork to another tuning fork with similar frequency. The second tuning fork will start to vibrate on its own. In modern times, this universal principle is called the universal law of attraction. It is important to note that the second object can only vibrate if it is of similar frequency to the first object. What this means is that like attracts like. The same principle applies to our thoughts and beliefs. The more good thoughts we have, the better our lives will be. The more positive thoughts we have, the more positive circumstances we encounter in our lives. The same is true with the negative. Another important principle to remember is that our mind cannot differentiate good from bad. More accurately, our subconscious mind cannot differentiate the good from the bad. This is because our subconscious mind largely represents our mind in its natural state, a mind that is pure and non-judgmental. Thus, our conscious mind gets the important task of being the gatekeeper, guarding the thoughts that get into our subconscious mind. If you've ever tried to guard the thoughts that get into your subconscious mind, then you will know what a formidable task this is. The more mindful or aware you are, the easier it is to guard what goes through your mind. We will deal with this mindfulness or self-awareness later. Here is an exercise that you can use to start applying these principles in your life. Guard every thought carefully. Be a conscious gatekeeper to your subconscious mind. Remember that whatever you think about, especially when combined with the emotions of desire or fear, you will attract into your life. So make sure you attract what you want for your life by constantly thinking only about what you truly want. Feed your mind constantly with new information, images, and ideas of the person you want to be and the life you want to live. By creating this inner attitude of your mind, you change the outer aspects of your reality.